Renewal and Unification, 69. The Seven Levels of Existence. By Abdel Moumin, Ibrahim, Ahmed. Let us contemplate the sevenfold levels of existence, beginning with the 7 colors of the spectrum, the 7 notes of the musical scale, the 7 energy levels of matter, the 7 classifications of living organisms, and finally the biblical concepts of the 7 heavens and the 7 earths. The details of creation and the 7 levels of existence. We begin with the 7 colors of the visible spectrum, the colors of the rainbow, arranged from the longest wavelength to the shortest: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Likewise, music is based upon a 7-note scale. The musical scale consists of 7 fundamental notes that ascend and descend in sequence: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, and si. The sequence is completed by an 8th note, which is a repetition of the first note at a higher pitch. The 7 energy levels in the periodic table. In the world of chemical elements, science identifies 7 principal energy levels, each capable of holding a specific number of electrons. The first level contains 2 electrons, 1 superscript 2 times 2. The second level contains 8 electrons, 2 superscript 2 times 2. The third level contains 18 electrons, 3 superscript 2 times 2. The fourth level contains 32 electrons, 4 superscript 2 times 2. The fifth level contains 50 electrons, 5 superscript 2 times 2. The sixth level contains 72 electrons, 6 superscript 2 times 2. The seventh level contains 98 electrons, 7 superscript 2 times 2. The 7 periods of the periodic table begin with the following representative elements: hydrogen, H, lithium, Li, sodium, Na, potassium, K, rubidium, Rb, cesium, Cs, francium, Fr. In addition, the 6th and 7th periods contain transition elements, all of which have been identified and studied by modern science. The sevenfold classification of living organisms. Using the animal kingdom as an example, biological classification is commonly organized into 7 major levels: kingdom, Animalia phylum, vertebrata, vertebrates, class, Mammalia, mammals, order, primates family, Hominidae genus, Homo species, Homo sapiens. The 6 stages of human emergence. According to contemporary scientific understanding, the emergence of the human species can be outlined in 6 major stages. Sahelanthropus, one of the earliest known human ancestors, living approximately 7 million years ago. Australopithecus, famous for fossils such as Lucy. Homo habilis, the first known maker of stone tools. Homo erectus, the first hominin to use fire and to spread beyond Africa. Homo neanderthalensis, the closest extinct relative of modern humans. Some scholars also include the Denisovans in this stage. Homo sapiens, modern humanity, the only surviving species of the genus Homo. Current research suggests that Homo sapiens emerged in Africa approximately 300,000 years ago. The concept of the 7th stage of humanity. From this perspective, one may propose the existence of a 7th stage of humanity, an ideal stage that, according to the Abrahamic sacred traditions, Adam and Eve were meant to attain had the fall not occurred. This future stage of humanity is the goal toward which divine providence continues to work. According to this understanding, an initial attempt to inaugurate this new stage took place with the birth of Jesus Christ, regarded as the new Adam or second Adam. Had a new Eve appeared during that era and entered into marriage with Christ, a family could have been established as the starting point for this new humanity. This 7th stage human being would not differ outwardly from present-day humans in physical form. Rather, the difference would lie in the inner structure of consciousness, awareness, and spiritual life. Such a person would exist simultaneously in 2 dimensions of reality: the spiritual, heavenly realm and the physical, earthly realm. This is the human being of the coming divine kingdom, the kingdom of heaven that Jesus proclaimed at the beginning of his ministry when he said, "Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand." Matthew 4 verse 17. In this vision, the fulfillment of human history is not merely biological or social progress, but the emergence of a fully integrated humanity, united with both the spiritual and material dimensions of existence and embodying the original ideal intended by God. Dr. Moumin had foretold the emergence of such a human being. His wife, Dr. Hakja Han Moumin, also declared that she had attained the status of a new Eve. Thus, they laid the spiritual and sensory foundation for the dawn of this new human era, focusing on the remarriage of humans through the famous blessing marriage to produce new offspring, and then establishing centers for spiritual communication between the spirit world and the earthly world, where people would be trained to live in both the spiritual and material dimensions simultaneously.